Good afternoon, UCF Knights. I'm Troy Kless, and here's a quick look at what's making news on Wednesday, March 16, 2016. Presidential candidates Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton continue to lead the rest of the pack in the 2016 election. Primaries were held in 5 states yesterday, including Florida, for both the Republican and Democratic parties. Donald Trump won in Florida, Illinois, North Carolina, and Missouri, while John Kasich took home his home state of Ohio. Florida Senator Marco Rubio dropped out of the race after placing second in his home state. Hillary Clinton swept all 5 states in the primaries yesterday, crushing Bernie Sanders. Students told us their reactions to the results.
I do not condone Trump's behavior, but it wasn't necessarily surprising to me.
I don't think he should be president. I don't think Hillary should be president either, but I guess she's better than Donald Trump.
I think she'll beat Donald Trump, so I don't like the fact that she's probably definitely going to be the Democratic nominee.
That's good. Donald Trump's going to kill Hillary in the election, so.
Now let's take a quick look at the delegate counts for each candidate. Now Donald Trump is leading the rest of the GOP field right now by roughly 200 delegates, with Ted Cruz and John Kasich behind him. For Hillary Clinton, she's still maintaining her strong lead over Bernie Sanders. The next primaries will be in Arizona, Idaho, and Utah on Tuesday. Earlier today, President Obama nominated Merrick Garland to the Supreme Court. Currently, Garland is the chief judge for the United States Courts of Appeals for the District of Columbia. His appointment comes after former Supreme Court Justice Antonin Scalia passed away last month. Today at Memory Mall, students got to experience what it's like when you're forced to leave your home country. The School of Social Work here at UCF hosted a refugee simulation event to remind students of the challenges that refugees face.
They harassed my mom into telling them they were looking for my brother.
Daniel Franco spoke in front of a group of students about the struggles he has dealt with as a refugee. When Franco was only 6, his family attempted to cross the U.S. border 7 times.
Being rejected 7 times definitely took a toll, and we definitely wanted to go back, but my mom was so inspired to bringing us here to better opportunities and better our lives than what we had back home.
Franco is now happy to be in the U.S., and he is going to be attending UCF in the fall. Looking back, Franco appreciates everything his mom did for him.
It's really hard to even talk about it, because it definitely paints this picture of pain and then suffering, to be able to just think about what it is to feel hungry, and you come to a country where, we have plenty.
The refugee simulation event gives students a chance to walk in the shoes of refugees. Colleen Sakali showed students the amount of food and water refugees receive each day. She is pleased that UCF is helping bring awareness to such a big issue.
This is an international topic that reaches us here, it reaches people overseas, but we're seeing a lot more activity here.
And Franco wants to help out any way he can.
Anywhere where there's this injustice, I definitely want to be a part of that and be able to help them.
Franco thinks this simulation will help students relate to situations like his. Reporting in Orlando, Connor Engelhart, UCF Nightly News.
Once Franco starts at UCF in the fall, he plans to continue to inform the student body on the struggles that refugees face when moving to a new country. We mentioned on Monday that the Florida legislature approved the $82.3 billion budget for the 2016-2017 fiscal year. Yesterday, Governor Rick Scott released his plans to veto more than $250 million from the budget. The UCF downtown campus was not on that list, and this is the last step that UCF needed to get the $20 million in state support. In sports, March Madness is in full effect. The NCAA men's basketball tournament tips off tomorrow. The 68-team bracket was released on Sunday. Reporter Joshua Thicklin has more on the tournament.
Thanks, Troy. I'm here in front of CFE Arena, and though your UCF Knights did not make the NCAA tournament, 4 teams from the American Athletic Conference will be a part of the madness this month. UConn, Temple, Tulsa, and Cincinnati all made the field. And later on this week in our newscast, we'll tell you another update about the madness.
Thanks, Josh. Here in Orlando, the Arnold Palmer Invitational tees off tomorrow. The PGA Tour has played the tournament at Bay Hill since 1979. Some big-name golfers like Rory McIlroy and Jason Day will be in the field, but they'll need to beat the 2-time defending champion, Matt Every. McIlroy and Every are paired up for the first 2 rounds. And here's a quick look at our weather forecast for today. It's going to be hot, 90 degrees today for the high and a low of 65 and a 10% chance of rain. Tomorrow will be a bit cloudy. We got a 10% chance of rain as well, and a high of 87 and a low of 65 degrees. That's all the time we have for now. Be sure to check out our newscast on Friday at 1:30 on Bright House Channel 734. And be sure to check back here tomorrow for another nightly news update. I'm Troy Kless. Thanks for watching and have a great day.